have reached the happy hour hotline.
All right, welcome back, girls, gays, and theys.
Hey guys, welcome back.
We're approaching 6th season, and I think I'm gonna kill myself before that happens.
Right.
Cause I'm sicky.
Can I join you?
Sure.
Okay.
And I'm really
sicky
sad
too. Yeah.
because we have big plans this week.
For
Literally,
honestly, the next few weeks.
yeah, but like every day this week.
Yeah.
And I'm scared.
It is gonna be.
I don't know if
week.
I'm gonna survive.
You know, you have to. We have no choice.
Okay.
We literally have no choice. We're busy.
Right.
Yeah.
Can recap a little bit on
Okay.
what has occurred.
Yeah.
This weekend.
Yeah.
Per usual.
Yeah. Crazy weekend.
Mhm.
Not too crazy.
No.
Good time.
Yeah.
More good vibes than bad vibes this weekend.
Oh, thank God.
Sure.
Thank God, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, thank you everyone for your thoughts and prayers.
They worked.
The bag has been returned. I got all my stuff back.
Mhm.
Alyssa got her boots back.
Yay.
My brother, sister-in-law got all their stuff back. Everything's good. Life is good.
Yeah.
They refunded the bag.
As they should.
And apparently we also got vouchers to fly with them again.
Which
is very hesitant for now. If we do fly with them again, we will not be checking a bag. No check bags.
Personal items only.
Yeah. So TBD on that.
Yeah.
But anyways, thanks for thoughts and prayers, guys. I have all my stuff. Life is worth to live it. So yeah, everything's good over here.
Honestly, thank God.
Yeah.
I would have been so sad if all of you guys just never saw any of your stuff again.
I know.
Like, yeah, I was sad about my boots, but
I would have been down bad even worse because I would have had to spend a check on literally all
your
new stuff again.
Life's worth of face, makeup, everything. Yeah. No.
So we good. Everything's okay.
Perfect.
One little band-aid on my life. It's okay.
Okay. And then we had some friends visit.
Yes.
And we went to my favorite place on earth. And I got me a triple dipper.
Yeah, guys.
I got me a triple dipper.
I don't think you understand how much Alyssa has been talking about this damn triple dipper. Like, literally since we found out our friends were coming, which was probably like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
She's like, every day, triple dipper. I can't wait for my triple dipper. Oh my God, my triple dipper. Triple dipper this, triple dipper that.
And I fucked that shit up.
And she did.
And I fucked that shit up.
She did.
Alongside with a witch's brew margarita.
Yeah. Okay, give us your rating on that. How was it?
2 out of 10.
Right.
Like, actually would never order that ever again. Yeah. I mean, I finished it because my mommy did not raise a bitch.
Right.
And, you know, I'm going to make her proud.
Yeah.
But I will never order that again.
It, wasn't terrible. I think just the hype around it, I expected different.
Yeah.
But I did know, first and foremost, that it was going to be sour, that's exactly what it was. And for me, I like a sweet little drinky.
Yeah.
Sour, no.
I mean, like, I love, like, my tequila sours and whatever. And,
okay, true.
But that was, like, different level.
Yeah.
That was, like...
No, like, sour in that sense. Like, the sour mix. Because that's what they use for, like, margaritas, too.
Yeah.
But the witch's brew, no. That had, like, apple.
Yeah.
Some other sour thing. Blue curacao. I don't know. It was all over the place.
No. That's why I ordered a regular margarita to finish my triple dipper.
Which was good.
And I fucked it up.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a good fucking weekend.
Mm-hmm. We had a good time. We had a great time with them. We just, got our... Oh.
You guys were making fun of me. The whole time.
Oh. Well...
You know?
Did you expect anything different? That's literally what we do. You
guys,
know what you signed up for.
Basically, my friends, including this bitch over here.
And that would be my big fat ass.
Planned to roofie me.
Planned? Okay, wait, that's crazy. Wait, guys, we need context for this because that sounds really bad. Okay, so, yeah, basically our friends told us because, we went to Chili's, got a little dinner, drinky, cool. We came back. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you. We literally just came back and chilled at the house. We played games, listened to music, just had a silly, goofy time. But while we were playing games, they started cracking up and told us that they had a brilliant idea of this new game that they came up with for us to play specifically, that they wanted to bring pixie sticks and give them to everyone, right?
No,
Or it
I
was
think
one
like
person.
somebody. It's
Like
yeah.
mafia kind
Yes,
of, right?
yeah.
So they were gonna assign the pixie sticks to one person, and throughout the night they were gonna have to go around,
see who would get roofied.
yes, and try to pour them in people's drinks and see like if they would get caught, basically. So we were like, roofie roulette.
Yeah, roofie roulette.
Roofie roulette is
crazy.
insane.
That's diabolical.
It really is. But don't worry, guys. They didn't get the pixie sticks,
No,
and we didn't play.
That
it.
was not a game
But
to be played.
It was funny when you
No,
pull
it
it.
is funny.
When you pull it out of context, it's
Yeah.
bad. It sounds really bad.
Yeah, this probably people are probably listening and they're like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck are
Oh
wrong
wait,
with these
yeah.
people?"
If you're tuning in for the first time, I
I'm
suggest
sorry.
yeah, sorry. Hey, thanks for coming. But I do recommend you go back and listen to our first video. Otherwise, you guys are
Yeah.
probably like, why the hell are these girls laughing about getting roofied
yeah,
and
no.
making jokes about it?
It's just how we cope.
It's part
this
of
is
our
a coping.
lore.
This is a coping mechanism. Okay,
Yes.
we have to make fun of it.
Yes.
And I'll move on in a month from now.
Right.
But I can't let it die.
This
just
will be
yet.
part of your lore forever.
You're
I
right.
think.
You're right. You're right.
But I think the jokes will get less as time goes on.
Yeah.
And
But
that's fun.
that was an insane game to create. Like, what do you mean you drove all the way over here and that's all you thought about was
And they're like, hey, wait, what if? No, they're actually silly for that. I don't know. That was funny. We were cracking up for a while when they told us.
I don't know.
We were like, what is wrong with you guys?
I
like,
was just
why?
like, are these really my friends?
Yes, yeah, they are actually.
I'm really stuck with these people? Okay.
Great. These people are sleeping over in my house? Okay.
Great.
It was fine, though.
Yeah.
It was fine.
It was a fine. Whatever.
It was fine. You had a good time, didn't you?
I did. I did have a good time.
Yeah.
But we did pour one out for,
Oh my god, yeah. Wait, elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Elephant in the world.
Liam Payne. What
R.I.P.
the fuck?
R.I.P.
The whole story is actually crazy. It's sad, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Like, actually. The little girl in me is crying her heart out.
No, that. Because, yeah, One Direction.
Yeah. I was obsessed,
Same.
low-key. And I had posters everywhere in my room.
Same.
And I'd watch, YouTube videos of them all day long.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And so the little girl in me is very sad right now.
Mm-hmm.
But this whole story is actually insane.
You're going to have to fill me in on some of that. Because, don't get me wrong, like, I know the recent occurrings, but I just don't. I haven't really been following all
with
of
the details and
yeah,
stuff.
all of the details, the lore.
Yeah.
I feel like there's just a lot of back and forth and, like, hearsay.
Every day there's something new coming out about this story.
Yes. New videos, new TikToks of, like, personal
new
stuff.
information.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know about how, like, all the pictures of his room and stuff, like, with all the drugs?
No. But I remember you talking about that the other day.
I think it came out today or yesterday or something.
Mm-hmm.
That he had coke, he had crack, he had... There was another drug, I can't even remember the name. I've never heard of it before. Mm-hmm. But, like, pretty bad stuff, obviously. So that's, like, one thing that's, like, crazy as fuck.
And they found all of that in his room.
Yeah, and there's pictures online, which is, like, also so fucking sad.
See, and that's the thing, because the day that it happened, after it was announced, like, and I know this is their job, but I'm like, guys, there has to be a line.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be some line, because TMZ was already out with pictures of, and granted, like, they blurred things, but like,
still,
of him on the floor, sidewalk, like, tent.
Horrible.
Yeah. Like,
just horrible
that should not
overall.
be on the internet 30 minutes after finding out that someone has passed.
Yeah.
Like,
no, that's...
Or just at all, actually.
No, it's honestly fucked up. So yeah, the fact that there's pictures of his room and, like, there's a bunch of stuff, like, his TV was all broken.
I did see
people,
that.
Like, are obviously speculating that he, like, broke his TV.
Yeah.
People are thinking he had, like, a breakdown.
An episode,
Yeah, whatever, an episode. obviously so many
Which
drugs
is
are in
so
there.
sad, yeah.
Yeah. So that came out, whatever. Not whatever, but moving on.
Yeah.
What else? I just saw a TikTok today that there were 2 women with him. And
Wait, wasn't his girlfriend on the trip with him?
so she left
she
a couple
left.
days before or
Right.
something. Maybe like a week before, a couple days before. So she wasn't even there.
Okay.
But she just found out with the rest of us that there were 2 women who were also with him during all of this.
Like staying in the room with him?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he was cheating.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Okay.
what? Like, the lore is getting deep with this.
Right.
There's drugs, there's women involved. People are saying, like, how and why did the people from the hotel just throw him in his room?
Yes, okay,
Because he
I've
was,
been seeing that from the beginning. They were like, he obviously wasn't okay.
because he was in the lobby,
Yes.
also having a breakdown or whatever, and yeah, they just threw
escorted him back to his room, right?
Yeah, and they just threw him back in there.
Yeah.
And obviously whatever happened,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That lore is really deep, and I thought it was
See?
crazy to see that he was apparently with 2 women as well,
Yeah.
which they have like on security footage.
See, and this is gonna be, we talked about this with our friends while they were here. This
Yeah.
is gonna be something that I think is going to be talked about for a while.
There's gonna be documentaries.
Yes.
There's gonna be like a breakdown
Yeah.
of all of this.
Because it's not just the simple, like, oh, he passed. Like, clearly there's a lot more to it than I think anybody thought or can tell even for now. And this might end up even going to trial. Like, I don't know. I could see it getting very deep and long.
Because I'm also confused. Like, what do you, like, where did he get all that stuff?
Right.
He doesn't live there. Like, he was just in a hotel. Like, who's giving you these things?
Yeah.
Have you been, was he using these things for a long time? Was this his first time? Like, there's so many unanswered questions.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Now I'm like, wait, were these women locals? Or were they from,
who knows?
Like,
who knows?
Yeah, were they the ones who supplied him with all of that?
I don't know, but this lore, scary.
No.
Scary and sad.
I did not know the half of that.
Yeah.
I need to start paying attention.
Yeah, you do.
And reading up on that, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was just a very scary little thing on TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's so sad. Well, I told you about the one video that I saw too of, I don't know if it was the fan in the video that posted it or just some other account, but the fan that he talked to, like, outside the hotel, and it was like a very, like, heartfelt, meaningful conversation. Like, the fan was like, you saved my life, like, I love you. I think he even had like 2 matching tattoos that Liam had, like, matched to him, and Liam was just like, thank you so much, like, that's so sweet. They took pictures together, they hugged, whatever, but he looked gone.
Yeah, he did
like,
look
he
out
did
of
not
it.
look okay at all. He looked like he was definitely on something.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, or like, I'm thinking that had to have happened right before he went back into the hotel, and then from there is maybe when everything went down and he got booted to his room. I don't know.
But it is sad, and
it is.
It's okay. We poured one out for him this weekend.
We did.
Obviously, keeping everybody in our thoughts. But yeah,
Thoughts
little
and
girls
prayers.
all over the world. We're all crying together. I know it. I know
know.
you bitches are sad too.
I know.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
It's okay.
And that's okay. Everyone's gonna grieve in their own ways.
Right.
Some more than others. Because honestly, wait, can we, like, is that bad? Because now I'm like, don't get me wrong, like, this situation is sad, it's serious, like, the little girl in me, like you said, is sad.
Yeah.
But, like, some of the things I'm seeing online that people are doing, I'm like, y'all are kind of
We're mentally
crazy.
ill.
Yes, that.
They're mentally ill.
That.
And we are too, because what they post is like, I'm not gonna lie, we laugh. Like,
yeah.
And
but
it
it's
sounds
like, how can you not?
it sounds
Because
so bad, but like,
it's just unserious.
Yeah, like,
this goes back to our generation just being unserious. Which I'm like, we do need, like, love and light and laughs during a situation like this, but also, like, we're still able to acknowledge that this is very much serious and sad. But like,
the stuff on TikTok, guys, be so fucking for real right now. Because what the fuck?
no, because
the one with like we saw a TikTok where this girl put all her One Direction dolls together and like if you know, you fucking know. But oh my god, like I don't know what this generation
no,
is made
but
out of.
you have to finish about that just in case they haven't seen it, so that they can get the full picture. Because it's needed. It's needed. I
don't even know if I could say it.
I fear it's needed.
She put all of her One Direction dolls in a circle and put Liam doll in a shoebox and said
makeshift coffin
and said that she did a funeral for Liam.
Yeah.
And
which
no.
like, hey, if that's how you're gonna grieve, cool, chill, act it out in your room. But like, it's things like that. And see, this one was more lighthearted, where I was like, okay, like I think they had the intention of it obviously being somewhat funny. It had to have been a little funny.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, the day that everything happened and it got announced and whatever, like literally 30 minutes after, I was scrolling on TikTok.
Already jokes.
A live, no, not even jokes. Remember the live that I sent to the group, and it was that woman just sitting there bawling her eyes out, and she was like playing some piano. But it was like, she's like, I just want to create a space for you guys to grieve, and like, again, like, cool, that's fine, but like, I don't know, like, it's something just, about it, I was like, is everyone okay? Like,
no, we're not.
Okay.
We all need to go outside and touch fucking grass. Like, honestly.
Yes.
And like sit in the sun and like really ground ourselves because we're not okay.
It's the grounding. No, because I really truly do believe that everyone does need to ground themselves just recently.
No.
Because
we're all losing our minds.
Yes. I don't know. And like some of the comments on the live too, like I did stay in it for a couple minutes because I'm like, what's going on? What is this? Some of the comments were like, I'm just so heartbroken. I don't know how my life can go on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I get it, but I'm also like,
it's a controversial topic.
Personally, like, why are you now contemplating your own life? And that's where I'm like, you guys need to ground yourselves, go touch some grass, go realize that there's a big, wide world for you outside to go explore and live in, and this is sad, and you can grieve, but like, please get in touch with yourself and the world.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's like
me personally.
Yeah,
like,
no, that makes sense though, because there are fucked up situations, and I think people, especially in like this society right now, like we lose ourselves in like our social media, and like
it's so easy to.
Yeah, we have our favorite influencers, and like, oh my god, I love this person, and I love seeing them, and they inspire me to do this or that or whatever, and we are all literally losing ourselves in other people. Yeah. Which is insane. It's scary. And so scary. I love social media, like it's fun, and like here we are doing our own thing too. But yeah, I think it is so important to like go outside.
Get in touch with reality.
Yeah, go take a walk, get a little lost in yourself.
Yes.
And then go from there. Yeah. Because you're right. All the girlies from anywhere are definitely losing themselves in this situation, which is unfortunate. But I don't know. I don't know.
It was just a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm really scared right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's just that on that for me. Like I don't know.
That's okay. Rest in peace.
Yeah. We will keep pouring one out for him.
Yeah. For the whole month.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's okay. Hey, and that's okay. Yeah.
Oh God. And now what?
I don't know. You guys kind of suck. Not gonna lie. You like really boosted us last week. Like we were on a high, and then I feel like you kind of just like shot us down. And I'm sure you're wondering why. We only got one voicemail this week. Can we talk about that?
There's nothing to say.
Thank you.
There's nothing to say.
Thank you. Yeah.
The silence is our answer.
And the thing that gets me too is like our prompt for this week. I'm like, I know you bitches had stories to tell.
Yeah,
so
sit the fuck down.
What was it? Just like you didn't want to? You were scared?
Yeah.
You hate us? Like,
that's fine.
Because the other thing too, we actually like gave you guys a lot of notice this week compared to the past 2 episodes where we were posting last minute. Like, oh shit, wait, can you guys send us voicemails? We literally let y'all know on the announcement of last week's episode, let y'all know a couple days later in a story, and let y'all know again yesterday in a story as well.
Apparently, our listeners do well last minute.
Hey,
and
you know what?
Let's just read the fucking room.
That's fine,
That's
actually,
fine.
Because I get it.
Yeah.
I'm a procrastinator at heart. That's literally me.
And so are they.
Okay. Okay, so
fine.
Noted. We're not going to post reminders for you guys.
Yeah.
Like,
we'll do it the day before and call it what it is.
Right.
Yeah. But your silence is noted as well.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Thank
it's
you.
Fine. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared to get into this.
Why?
Because
I'm kind of excited, I'm not going to lie. I'm like, whatever. Past is in the past. Like, let's yap about it.
Past is in the past. But man, oh man, I'm scared. Because...
Man, oh man, did we... I'm like, wait, how do I word this? Man, oh man, did these people do a number on us?
Oh my god. Like, I will never forget.
No.
Ever.
No.
Of the shit that we are going to talk about.
No.
Because...
And how could you? But you know what? We've moved on. We've lived. They were learning experiences. Terrible, terrible. Why did they need to happen? Learning experiences. But if we're going to take anything away from them, that's what it'll be.
Right. I say we should start. We can listen to a voicemail, and then we'll go down.
A voicemail? I mean the voicemail?
Oh, sorry. Our one and only.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Okay. Let's listen to the voicemail, and then we'll go through our stories. Cause I know you bitches be waiting for our stories. Yeah. You don't want to share your own. Whatever then.
Whatever. We'll yap. We got stuff to yap about. Don't even worry.
Whatever.
We got you guys this time. But just don't let it happen again, please.
Okay. We'll listen to the one and only voicemail we have.
Okay.
So this is something I'm pretty ashamed of, but I was young and dumb. I've learned, moved past it. I've become a better man. But my high school girlfriend, it was a very bad and toxic relationship overall. And the only reason that we got together in the first place is because one of my buddies told me that she'd probably sleep with me. And I was like, yeah, sure, let's do that. That sounds great. Let's go with that woman. And fast forward, a year and a half later, relationship's not in a great place. I assume she's cheating on me. There's little signs and the sketchy things. So one night, she was being really sketchy with what she was going to do and just the way she was texting and talking, and it was weird. So I'm like, you know what? She's cheating on me. I'm going to go catch her. I know it. So I drive to her house. I climb up like some little side part of her house fence onto her balcony. And I was peeking in her window. I'm like, I'm going to catch her. I'm going to catch her. She's cheating on me. And she wasn't cheating on me. She had a friend over. So I looked like an ass. I was an ass. But turns out we broke up shortly after. Surprise, surprise. But turns out I found out like 3-4 months after we broke up, she was actually cheating on me for months. So I was wrong, but I was right.
I don't know if I have words on that.
How do we break that down? Babe, let's start from the beginning. What the fuck?
Okay, first and foremost, I'm so sorry that, like, they were actually cheating on you, because that sucks, and that's terrible, and the fact that it was for months while you guys were together. But...
you know what? It's such a boy thing when they're like, yeah, she's gonna sleep with me, and we're gonna date.
Right.
And it's because she's sleeping with me.
And, hey...
I don't even know her name. I don't even know what she looks like, but I heard she's gonna sleep with me.
Right. And...
it does take you back to high school days, because you're like...
That is so high
like,
school.
What?
But also, like, there still are people our age and older
and still doing
who would do that, which is scary. So scary. But yeah, when you're a teenager and you're in that age, boys especially.
Yeah. Like,
that's all they want.
She stared
That's
at me
all
in
they
4th
want.
period.
Yeah.
She wants to fuck me.
We're literally gonna fuck after school, so.
She gave me her extra pencil. We're gonna fuck.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know. But I'm also like what was your plan if you climbed up?
No, wait. First of all, what do you mean you drove
or
went to her house?
Yes. Okay, let's back it up a little bit, because, yeah.
And they're like, I'm gonna catch her. And then you climb up this fucking side of the house.
Which this could have gone sideways so easy. Because any neighbor scopes that out and they're like, someone's trying to break in. Why is someone climbing on the side of the house?
Yeah.
Call the cops. You're taken.
Mama, a man behind you.
No, actually, Mama, someone on your house.
Yes, someone looking in your window. Like, what the fuck?
No, because that's stalker. That's so
stalker.
That is scary.
And yeah, I don't know.
What, you climbed up there and peeped the
friend
girl and their friend,
yeah.
and okay.
Let
me take myself back in my car and drive myself home. Like,
wait,
how was that drive back? Did you feel
silent?
Did you feel
I know for a fact that drive home was silent.
No music, no thoughts, windows down,
silence. And then you get home and you text her, "Good night, babe, love you." Like, I know for a fact that's what occurred.
Love you so much. You're such a good girlfriend.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah.
I
miss you. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Right.
Like, that's exactly what went down.
And then when you guys talk about your day the next day, and she's like, "Oh, I hung out with so and so."
What did you do?
Great. Did you have so much fun? Like, oh, I'm so happy you were able to do that.
This reminds me, though, of all the stories that I've heard. I don't know if you've heard the same things, but, like, people will go to, like, their partner's house if they, like, suspect that they're doing something or that they went somewhere. First to see if their car's home.
Right.
Or they'll go to their car
Guilty.
and they're like...
Sorry. Listen, we'll get into that later. Anyways, continue.
The guilty is crazy. And they'll go to their partner's house and they'll put their hands over, like, the car hood to see if it's hot.
No, see that crosses a line. That's different. Smart.
That's different.
Smart.
That's the same. No, crossing the line is climbing up someone's side of the house.
Wait, yes. Yeah.
But yeah,
that's a different level.
You haven't heard?
No, I have heard of that. I just forgot.
And they'll just, like, put their hand over the car and, like, if it's hot, they've been somewhere. Because obviously, you know, they've been driving.
But see, then I'm like, at that point, what are you doing? You're calling them up and being like, "Hey, I just touched your car. It was hot as fuck. Where have you been?" Like,
apparently, I don't know. I don't think I've personally ever gone to a partner's house to, like, spy. But I've had it done to me.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, I have personally driven by someone's house just to see if their car was there. But
That's
I didn't take it to the next step.
And was the car there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But I didn't get out of the car and go touch the car, touch said car. I don't know. I think I just literally minded my business. I drove into the street,
just a little peep,
and kept driving.
Yeah.
And that was that on that. So I had my reasons.
Right.
I had my reasons.
Apparently this person did too.
Yeah.
And you know what? Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Right. You have to do what you have to do.
Yeah, whatever.
Deal with the consequences later, I guess.
I wonder if this other person found out, though, that this caller, you know,
like, did you
ran
ever...
up their side of the house? Did you confess?
Find out? Like, I don't know. I just think, too, like, the times were so different because I'm like, if this were to happen in today's day and age with the security cameras that everyone and their mom has on all inches of the corners of the house, like, would be...
That's jail time.
You would be shot up, probably. Or, you would be taken away to jail immediately. Like, I don't know. You just...
Listen, love makes you do crazy things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And traumatic things.
And
yeah, you let things slide.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like a landslide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to tell their story first? I'm scared.
I don't know. Do you want to go? Or
Fine.
would you like me to go?
Well, you're kind of involved in my story.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so in college, this was like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, I think at this point. Maybe like 3 or 4. Me and Lauren were planning to go out to this party. And I was so excited, literally so excited to go. And obviously I was with someone at the time. It's so annoying though because like we were with each other, but we weren't with each other. Like there wasn't a lot of communication.
Yes.
I did what I wanted to do also. Like I don't know, it was just
like hot and cold on and off vibes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And this is exactly why whatever happened was like the last thing I thought was gonna occur.
Me too.
Right.
Me too.
So I'm getting ready. I'm in my room. Oh. This person has also been to the place I was living at the time. They have been there before, visited, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I was getting ready. Earlier in that day, we were texting normal. It was fine. Whatever. I get ready for this party. It's literally nighttime. And my bedroom door opens up. And lo and behold, a fucking man is standing there.
Now, why would a man be there?
Guys,
no, seriously, why would a man be there?
On my face, jaw dropped. I'm literally like, hey, like,
hey, how y'all doing?
And they're like, what are you doing? Like, I came to surprise you, like, so we can hang out this weekend. Like, what are you doing? And I literally was like, I was getting ready to go out with my friends to a party. Instant fucking switch up. I'm not even kidding. That was like the scariest thing.
No, I'm scared.
The scariest thing I've ever seen. The switch up on this man was crazy. They heard I was going to a party. He was pissed. I basically got kidnapped. I was like literally
kidnapped in your own home.
Yes, I was. He closed the door, locked it, was standing in front of it, and was like going off. He was pissed. I don't even remember like words that were said.
You blacked out.
Yeah, literally. No, it's
That's
out of my
terrifying.
brain right now. Yeah, no, it was so scary. And yeah, no, words were exchanged. He was pissed. He took my phone because I was trying to like get a hold of friends and like my parents because I'm like this.
No, because I had texted you like, "Are you almost ready? Like, what's
going on?"
Mind you, I didn't know that anyone had came in the house this time, which is even more scary because what did he tiptoe? Because you had to pass my bedroom to get to yours. Go down the whole hallway.
Yeah.
He tiptoed to your room. Like, I had no idea that any of this was going on.
No.
Okay, continue. I just wanted to pop that in.
Wait, this is so bad. So yeah, so my phone was taken, couldn't talk to anybody. He was, getting super mad. And thankfully I had another roommate at the time who was home. And she was hearing everything. Like, I know.
See, how did I not hear that?
I know for a fact this girl was like, what the fuck's going on right now? And so she came and knocked on the door and was like, open the door. Like, Alyssa, like, are you okay? Like, I can hear her talking through the door.
No, I had already left at this point, right?
Yeah. Okay. I think you weren't.
Yeah.
You weren't a part of this picture.
Because I think you weren't responding. And then
you were texting me. And we were supposed to, like, meet up.
Yeah.
To go to this party.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there was a new roommate in your old room.
Oh, this was after I moved out.
Yeah, this was.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought this was when I still lived there.
No.
Okay.
I don't want to say it was recent, because, like, it wasn't recent, but it definitely, like, the last time that I was living in that apartment.
Okay. This makes more sense now.
Yeah. And so my roommate was, like, knocking on the door, telling, us to open it, and I literally was, like, begging this man, like, open this door, like, I'm scared, you're scaring me.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was bawling my eyes out, like, I need to get the fuck out of this house and this room and get this man out of this house. And he finally opened the door, and I was like, you need to leave, or, like, I'm going to call the cops. Right. And same thing, roommate was like, you need to leave, or I'm going to call the cops. And so she, like, kind of stepped, oh my god, this girl, in the most respectful way possible and best way possible, she was huge. Like very, like, she worked out all the time. Like, oh my god.
She was built.
Yeah, the girl was built. Thank God, too, because the other man was not built.
No, and not in the
and she would have handled what she needed to handle.
Yeah. And that would have been that.
And so she took one step in the room, and he stepped to her like he was going to fight this giant woman.
What a silly little guy.
Oh my god, guys, I was shocked. It was crazy. Finally, we just were like, you need to get the fuck out. You need to leave, get your shit, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And he left, finally, and
Thank God.
I was bawling, crying,
you're traumatized.
that was very traumatizing. Thankfully, I had a roommate home at the time.
Yeah.
And other roommates came, and, shit got fucking figured out after that, but it was bad. Yeah.
Thank God someone was there, though.
No, seriously, I couldn't imagine what would have happened if I was home alone. I don't know.
Well, also just to be there for you after the fact, too.
Yeah.
Because, you obviously didn't come to the party.
No.
So you needed to just
and I was pissed. I'm like, what the fuck? I wanted to go to a party, and I know for a fact it was fun.
Honestly,
it was a fun party.
I couldn't even tell you what party it was right now, so I don't think... I'm like...
Because you're probably drunk having fun.
I mean, or just nothing eventful happened, and you didn't miss much.
I know, I remember getting texts, though.
Because I don't even remember what the event was. I do remember texting you.
Like, where are you?
For a while. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to just go.
Yeah.
Showed up. And then, I think I heard back from you after the fact, and you were just like, oh, I'm not... Actually, I feel like I still probably have these messages. I'm going to look for them. I'm going to look for them. That might be our promo, guys. That might be our promo.
Yeah, and I didn't tell you anything.
No. I didn't
like,
find out about this until...
like a week later, maybe.
No.
A month?
It was months. I remember you just, like, slipped it into conversation one time when we were hanging out. You were like, yeah, haha, like, X locked me in my room, like, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? And you were like, oh, I didn't tell you? Like, remember that night we were supposed to go to the party? Yeah, he, like, broke into the house and trapped me in my room.
Yeah.
I was like,
mm-hmm.
What?
I know, and it was fucked, too, because that apartment, the only reason and the only way he got in is because he knew that our garage door was broken.
Yes.
So, literally anybody could have opened and came in.
I hated that setup. When I lived there, I hated that setup so
We just
deep.
prayed that, like, nobody found out.
Yeah.
And, like, obviously I told said person because I didn't think this was going to happen.
Right.
And, yeah, that's the only way he got in was through our broken garage door.
Okay, right.
So if you're in that exact apartment now, I'm so sorry.
I would hope that they would have fixed it.
That was eventful, guys. And that definitely altered some shit in my brain.
Well, yeah, because
I don't know.
That's a lot. That's a lot of baggage.
But I will say the stupidest part about me is that I continued to talk to this person for a little bit after that.
Yeah, that's a little
jail.
silly of you.
That's jail time.
That is jail.
Somebody should have hit me in the head and put me in a psych ward.
I fear it's just a canon event. Like, everyone goes through, they shouldn't, but everyone goes through really shitty relationships and partners at some point in their life where they put up with so much and then don't realize until after they're out.
Yeah, and I'm just a girl.
She's just a girl.
Just a girl. I'm learning.
We're just girls, guys.
Yeah, so that's my story. That was spooky dooky for sure.
That was spooky dooky hearing about it whenever I did. What, the 2-3 months after? I remember I literally got goosebumps and I was like, are you okay? Like, now, to this day, like,
no.
shooketh to the core? Like, what? I don't know. I still worry about you.
I worry about myself all the time. Don't you worry.
And I do too.
I want to hear yours, though, because, I don't know, I feel like people who know Lauren, like, not for a second will I be like, this girl's toxic. Like, this girl's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, all our friends are like, she's the sweetest person ever. So knowing that you have a story, I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this girl?
Okay, there is a scary side to me. I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally a Scorpio,
right.
so that's telling.
Yeah.
But I'm also not the stereotypical Scorpio. So I feel like that is where, like, the sweet, nice, silly. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, that's me 24/7. You cross me, though, you're done. Yeah. You're literally done. You're dead.
It's just, like usually people don't fucking cross you. Yes. And, like, so we just see, like, this nice side of you. Yeah. It's so rare to see, like, this crazy, scary Scorpio. Well,
honestly, she hasn't been out for a while, and I do love that because that was just... She came out during my, like, worst relationship. Right. Which it made sense because he brought out every bad side of me, part of me, for almost 5 years. Ooh. Yeah. He was a Pisces. Oof. Need I say more? Need I say more? Oof. So, yeah. My toxic story, though, doesn't really have to do with me being toxic, thankfully. It's just more on his end, how yours was. But I feel like, I don't know if I ever actually even told you this story. You might have heard it through the grapevine.
I told you not to tell me until the podcast.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so freshman year of college, there was a girl that we played soccer with who had the same exact birthday as me, and so we did, like, a joint birthday party, and one of our other teammates had volunteered her house to host because neither me or the birthday twin had a big enough place to host. Right. And it was pretty private. Like, it was literally just, I think, the women's soccer team and the guys' soccer team. Yeah. And then maybe, like, a few other random people from our school. The girl who had hosted at her place had just gotten 2 brand new puppies. And so, of course, you know how it is when people get puppies. Like, it's everybody like brand new babies. Yeah. Everybody wants to see them. Everyone wants to hold them. Like, whatever. So at this party, they had the puppies out. People were playing with them, holding them, taking pictures with them, whatever. So it comes time for me to take, like, my birthday pics for the night, you know, as one does, as one girl does. And I'm holding both of the puppies in my arms. And I was, like, posing. There was, like, a little sign on the wall that said, "Happy birthday, Lauren," and said, "Birthday twin." Yeah. So I'm standing by the sign, holding the puppies, whatever, posing. I have a friend taking pictures of me. And then my boyfriend at the time was also taking pictures of me. But then a couple guys from the men's soccer team had come up to take pictures as well. Not of me, of the puppies. Right. Of literally, like...
the head of the puppies.
The head of the puppies. Like, me holding the puppies right here. Yeah. And I wasn't even wearing anything. Not that even if I was, this should have still happened. Yeah. I was not wearing anything revealing at all. It was Hawaiian themed, so I literally was in a tube top. Yeah. And I think I wore, like, Nike Pros and then a sarong over, like, tied around my waist. So it's not even like anything was exposed up here that it could have been sus. So the fact that I'm about to say this is so... Okay. So boyfriend at the time, immediately I see him, his face shifts. Like, his whole demeanor shifts. And I'm sitting there...
Who did we date? Because, like, the fact that we have similar, like, situations where, like, these men just shift their personalities.
It's terrifying. And for this, like... So, anyways, and at this point, like, I'm done taking my picture. So I'm literally just holding the puppies. And if people are coming up and taking pictures, why am I going to, like, here, take them? Like, I'm, like, holding them so that they can get a picture of them. Like, nothing wrong with that. So he immediately, whole demeanor shifts. Once people stop taking pictures of the puppies, I'm finally able to either put them down, I give them to someone else, whatever. I go over to talk to him, and he's like, "Why are we letting those guys take pictures of you?" And I'm like, they weren't. They were taking pictures of the puppies. Yeah. I saw them. I literally saw their phone. They were taking pictures of you. They were taking pictures like you were in the picture. I'm like, no shit, babe. No shit, I'm in the picture. I was holding them. Yeah. But, like, completely fucking lost it on me because now these guys have pictures, which I'm like, babe, They see me day in and day out.
Babe, touch
like,
grass.
They're on, literally, thank you. They're on the soccer team. Like, they see me every day. They follow me on social media. Why? Like, why is
like,
this?
This is nothing new.
This is nothing. Like, but this is the most insecure, jealous, manipulative. The list goes on and on.
I was like, keep going.
But, like, bottom line, jealous and insecure.
Right.
And so, like, this wasn't the first situation like that had occurred during the almost 5 years I was with him.
Oof.
Which, 5 years, too damn long.
Yeah.
But anyways, so that turned into a whole thing. Literally the rest of my birthday party, I couldn't even enjoy because he was just pissed. And it dragged on the rest of the night. After the party ended, we went back to my place. He still was livid. Like,
I'm just lost. Like, what were you supposed to do?
Thank you, because I literally said that
You're
to
like,
him.
how am I supposed to change the situation right now?
Literally. And I shit you not, I said that to him verbatim. I was like, what did you want me to do?
Yeah.
And he was like, turn around, move, put the puppies down, give them to someone else. I'm like, no, I shouldn't have to do that. Like, just don't be fucking jealous and insecure. Like, so, anyways, yeah. That.
I'm actually mad because I feel like I went to this party.
I feel like you did too.
And I just don't remember any of that.
No.
And we weren't close at the time.
No.
But still, like, I don't remember even seeing you or seeing said person.
And the thing is, like, yes, we would get into arguments and, like, problems like that in public a lot. But he was so scary in the sense that, like, you really wouldn't be able to tell unless you outright saw us screaming at each other, which I was never going to do.
Yeah.
And I think he knew better than to do that too.
Yeah.
But if you really paid attention that night, I'm sure you could tell that shit was, like, something switched between us. And it got awkward and it got tense.
Yeah.
And...
yeah, so what did you do during the party, though? Did you just stand there with him?
Went about... yeah. Because that's the thing, too. Anytime he came down to visit and we went to parties, which was rare, because he never wanted to go.
Yeah, same.
But, like, I remember specifically, too, we went to a Halloween party, and we were literally just, like, segregated in the corner, because he would not go out of his way to try to meet people, to try to talk to people, and then I obviously felt bad leaving him to go talk to my friends, but then it's like, if I go talk to my friends, odds are they're mingling with guys, too. He would have fucking lost it. Yeah. He would have lost it on me and been like, why are you talking to those guys? Like, literally just...
oh my god. I feel like we dated the same person in different versions. Different fonts.
Yeah, because the stories you tell me,
you
know. Yes. The stories we share with each other, we're like, wait.
Well, that story just reminds me of, like, the same said person I was talking about.
Yeah.
We would just go to the mall, to the store.
Yes.
To go get food. And if there was a man, like, 5 feet away in our vicinity,
glanced your direction,
I was in trouble.
You're done for. You're done. You're literally dead.
Why are you looking at that man?
Right.
Why do you want?
Why is that man looking at you?
Do you want to go be with him?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Are you okay?
No, they were not okay.
Like, I thought I was, and I am mentally ill, but man, that's, like, crazy fucking shit. Like, you have to be, like, in your own head 24/7 to be that way. Like, that's insane.
You have to be sick in the head. Like, something's not screwed in.
Like, maybe go to the psych ward.
Whether it's your security screw, like...
no.
Because... this just, like, I genuinely, looking back, like... and you know...
yeah.
Time after time, when stories come up, I'm like...
what the fuck?
Like, why? Why?
And I get so mad, too, because I know so many people in my life at the time were like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm in love.
Yes.
I'm,
oh my god.
I'm in love, and I'm gonna get married. Like,
no, because tell me why after we broke up, my parents were like, thank fucking God. Like, literally,
same.
They knew. And that's the thing, when you're in it, you're in it. You got the rose-colored glasses on, you're giving this person benefit of the doubt time after time after time, letting them slide with shit. After you're out of that, you pull back, and you sit back on everything, and you're like...
like, oh, I needed help.
Thank you. Yeah, because...
No, it's actually so bad. It's so
like,
bad.
I have so much to say, but just the words. I'm like, I don't have words.
No.
Like,
I don't know.
One thing an insecure, jealous man is gonna do is find a way to ruin your birthday.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
This would have been bad in any situation, but I'm like, the fact that it was my birthday party.
Yeah.
Sorry. And you had the audacity to act like that and then ruin the rest of the night for me.
In front of people too.
Yes.
Like, I don't know. Let if something really did bug you, we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yes.
Like, I don't know why you're sitting here trying to ruin somebody's night.
Right. Like, save face, bring it up later in private. No. Yeah. Because also this was like basically when the party had pretty much started.
Yeah. Like, that's so annoying.
Yes. Didn't even have an
inch of fun.
4 or 5 hours while we were at this party, I was obviously trying to have fun, drink, hang out with my friends. But like literally, and that's the thing, this whole relationship was walking on eggshells. And so the whole rest of the party, I was walking on eggshells. Oh, if I go stand to talk to my girlfriend over here that happens to be talking to her boyfriend or some other guy.
Why is he around?
This is going to shoot this already minuscule problem that we have. It's going to shoot it way up, and now it's going to be, I'm going to be dead. I'm literally going to be dead. Like,
I'm like, where are these people now, and are they the same? Because if they
God,
are,
I fucking hope not.
Holy fuck.
For their own sake.
Yeah. Because that was like
but also
4 years
ago.
Be
surprised.
4 years, 5 years, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and you're still that way. Like, oh my God, I'm praying for the next girl.
No, literally.
And if you have questions, babe, text me.
Victim. Because I don't. But see, that's the thing that's so scary too. Is like obviously we came out of it. We dealt with it. We sat with our thoughts and the feelings about.
Babe, I needed 10 hours. I was done.
Yes, literally. I'm like, it took me what? Not even 2 weeks to get over my 5-year relationship, and I literally snapped out of it, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm done. Anyways, life goes on.
When's the next party?
Literally, I'm like, okay. Anyways, time to live.
I have a new fit. I'm ready to go out.
Yes, heavy on that because I don't know, but then some people just like they'll never self-reflect. Like it just doesn't exist, or they do, and they think that they like have done the healing
I was
and done
never
the work.
wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
wait, because
narcissism. The narcissism that this man had too, like he could do no wrong. Yeah. He could do no wrong.
No. And my ex would say, everyone did me so dirty. Like,
yes.
I can't believe people would
You did me so dirty.
I can't believe people would do me this wrong. Yeah. Like I'm always there for people, blah, blah. I'm like, when, babe? You're always there ruining my fucking time. That's what you're doing. You're not just always there for people. No, you're ruining people's fucking time.
Thank you. Because
and I don't understand. And they were just like, yeah, I'm the best person. I'm like, the best person to fucking give me a fucking lobotomy? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, because actually,
I don't know.
The best person to send me into a fucking manic episode? Yeah,
Those TikToks were like, the devil couldn't reach me, so they put my ex in the room. Like, yeah.
When your car declines a therapy and they send your ex in? Yeah.
And that's what would happen with us.
Yes. And I
don't know. I just know that we have listeners who also have been through some type of shit like this.
Yeah.
We'll do it together, girlies.
Yeah, we're in it.
We already got through it.
We're living proof. There's the grass is greener on the other side.
Is greener.
You just need to really, if you're having those doubts, you need to listen to them. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to listen to your gut.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Yes.
Because
listen to your mommy.
Yes, moms. Shout out both our moms.
Mommies
they know best.
Yes.
Mothers always know best.
Yeah. I don't know.
My mom knew.
Yeah. Oh, my mom knew.
They knew.
My mom was like, you should date somebody else.
Yeah.
And you should date so-and-so, and you should date so-and-so. I'm like, I can't. Yeah. I'm married.
I'm in love. Literally my husband.
Yeah.
No. God, no. Literally, but hey, like I said, learning experience. We got out of it. We learned from it. Now we know. We're
Yeah.
never going to put up with any of that in a partner ever again.
Never.
You do any of that, even
Bye.
remotely in the slightest, you're gone. You're done.
Yeah.
I'm not staying in it.
Yeah. I don't know. This is spooky.
Spooky.
And I'm glad we're doing this in the month of October.
I was going to say, to go along with our,
our
little spooky thing. Yeah.
I'm glad, because then we have a new year starting. We'll never, like, I don't know, we're just reminiscing for the spooky season. And like,
hey, that's okay.
It's all good. It's all done now.
It's all good.
Yeah. I don't know.
We talk about it, but like I said, past is in the past.
Yeah.
Trauma's been
dumped.
It's been dumped. Yeah. It's been dealt with.
Yeah.
We're better people now because of it.
I felt like the show that we've been watching recently, though, was like rewatching my life.
Yes. Yes. And I do want to get into that, but I fear we might be out of time for today.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So, if you want to touch on it for like 5 minutes, maybe.
I'll just shout it out for really quickly. Please watch Tell Me Lies.
Yes.
Oh my God. I did not watch it when everybody else did, and I was like late to the catch up.
You're so welcome.
Oh my God.
You're so welcome.
So fucking good.
Yeah.
So fucking crazy.
Yes.
Jaw was dropped. Season 2 finale. Yes. I was pacing around this living room.
She was. She really was.
Please fucking watch it, especially after this silly episode, considering everything we touched on, like, about
toxic past, toxic partners,
Yeah, that'll put you through it.
If you haven't seen it already, please go watch it. We're not going to give you spoilers, obviously.
Yeah.
But the acting is insane. Just know that.
Yeah, there's a scene in
the finale of the second season. First season was good, don't get me wrong. But I feel like now, after seeing the second season, I'm like, the first season really is just like backstory to kickstart you through the second season. Yeah. Because so much shit goes down in that season. Yeah. Back to back to back. But yeah, the scene.
Yes, the season 2 finale scene with Steven, who's one of the main characters. Yes. And he like completely switches his demeanor. That's exactly what we're talking about for this episode, and what our exes put us through.
Yes. And if you watch it and you see it, like, personally, when I watched that, shivers down my spine. No, I'm not even kidding.
I got scared.
I had goosebumps everywhere.
Spooked.
Like, it was just. And who knows? Maybe that is from the past and the trauma, because something it activated something in our body.
Devil
that
himself.
Was like, not again, please. I rebuke. But, or maybe it was just because, well, the acting is insane. Yeah. But, like, specifically just those 30 seconds where that whole demeanor shifts, I was like, I'm terrified. I think I even said to you, I'm scared or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but we won't touch too deep on it. But just saying, please go watch it. Yes. That show is so fucking good.
Very.
And even the actors, like, in interviews are like, we're just giving awareness to what you shouldn't be in.
Yes. So thank you.
And we are too.
I wish I would have seen that. What? 5 years ago, whatever that timeline is. Yeah.
So just watch it. Put it on. Put it on next.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all we have for this week.
Really quick, I do want to give a shout out to anyone going to Escape. I know we have some friends going. Please be so safe. Yeah. Please take care of yourselves. Drink your water.
Yes.
Be smart. Be responsible. Take care of your friends.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere by yourself. Like, please just
be safe.
This goes for any concert, any festival, but I feel like especially like raves and festivals. Yeah. Specifically, just please be safe. Please take care of yourself.
I love a good festival.
Yeah.
You know?
As does anyone. Yeah.
Yeah, be safe first and foremost, and then have fucking fun.
Exactly.
And do all the fun shit for us. Yes. We won't be there.
Please do. Please do. We're there in spirit.
But if you're going to Catronata, we will see you this Thursday. And I'm so fucking excited.
We're so excited. We are so excited. So yeah, you'll hear about that probably next week's episode.
Stay safe. Stay hot.
Stay healthy.
Stay bratty.
Stay out of toxic, scary relationships.
Yeah. And stay single, I guess. Like, I don't know. Just do whatever is not toxic.
Right, yeah.
And happy. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
I don't know. I think that's all for today.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.